Hi, Deepa Rani Shekar from Transform Life Programs. Love, light and gratitude. Well friends, I had given you an activity on making a grid, a crystal grid. How many of you did it? Did you really do it? And if you did it, how did you feel? Probably it's too soon to ask if it worked. It would be working for sure. There's no doubt about it, but you might not have felt it if it is just 3-4 days before that you have done it. Okay, you are doing it for yourself or your house, doesn't matter. What if you're constructing a house and you want to make your house a permanent grid, that is adding crystals to the house, to the building, to make it a powerhouse of positive energy. So welcome to our channel Transform Life Programs, dear friends, and thank you so much for all the nice things you write and the acknowledgement that something worked for you. That's what keeps us motivated, and that's what makes us think of new things to share with you. And please click the bell icon if you still haven't subscribed to our channel, and do remember to like, share and subscribe to our channel. So when we are talking of making your whole house an energy grid using crystals, how would we do that? This is usually done when the house is being constructed, that is adding crystals to the foundation as we build. Of course it is there in our traditional way of construction. When the threshold is being placed, there is a puja done, and we do get the Navaratna to be put in the threshold part where it is then sunken and fixed. And it is usually very small powdered crystals, but here we are going to have real crystal tumbles with energy. So what is that we do? I will tell you the rough idea of how to use these crystals if you are constructing a house, and if it is an apartment, before if you do not wish to do it for the entire building, there might be 1,000 flats and you might need a lot of crystals to energize all the houses, and even energy, if given without asking, might not be appreciated. So if you want to energize only your house, only your apartment, your flat, then what you're going to do is fix it just before the tiles are put. The concrete that is used to fix the tiles, just before that you can put it if it's not an independent individual house. So what is that we do? The outer end, the 4 corners, let's assume if this is the layout of your house. If this is the layout of your house, you can use either pyrite or hematite in the corners. Okay, the 4 corners, this is what you will use. And you can use a selenite wand. This might be a little too big for the size of the paper, but if it's a house and the door, this would be ideal. You keep it at the center point under the threshold. So let's say you keep it here. Okay, so just to show you, I will if we say this is the main door, if we say this is the main door, I will keep it here. Okay, if this is the main door, and then I keep these back. I've kept a hematite here for stability. We can also use agate, we can also use tiger eye, we can use tourmaline, we can use lot of such stones. I am going to layer the outer end with tiger eye. Okay, here the main door is already there, and I'm just going to put 1 stone here, and then I'm going to use pyrite opposite to the corners of each door. Maybe even the doors that are inside every room door, you can do it. Every window, suppose there is a window here, suppose there is a window here, and one more here, and one more here. So there might be a back door here. So to all of these, both the corners, you can keep a pyrite. To all the windows, to all the doors, you can keep a pyrite. Or the center of the window, the center of the door, you can keep a pyrite. So this is the raw form of pyrite, a cluster of pyrite. So this can go in the exact center of the house. So money alone without knowledge and wisdom is a waste. Okay, so it has to be a blend. So what do we use to create that blend of knowledge and wisdom? We use amethyst. So it can go to the four corners and one in center. Okay, this is a raw cluster of amethyst. This also can go in the center. And then of course a house does need love, so we have to add rose quartz encircling the center of whatever you have put, and maybe one you can create a center in each room like this. Okay, and definitely I would want more abundance, then I add carnelian. You can add it opposite to each door or the center of the windows. Okay, and citrine, I also use citrine to keep in the center, to keep one near the main door, to keep one near the back door or the center of every room, because it wards off negative energy. And you can also add crystals of abundance like amethyst, cat's eye. You can use lot of crystals, as you know the property of crystals, and you can add that as a grid and make your entire house a powerhouse of energy, to ensure that people, you have everything and there is so much anger, it's not going to work. So you can add few tumbles of clear quartz and make your house a calm, loving, abundant in money energy of a house, also protecting you from everything that is negative. So if you assume this is a house layout, that's how it will be. Watch the video once or twice and make your own notes. The doors, it has to be selenite, it can be citrine, it can be pyrite and hematite at the doors. You can also add corners, the four corners, you can add hematite, you can add agate, black agate, you can add black tourmaline and obsidian to ward off negative energy and also add stability to the house. And you can add tiger eye again for stability in the corners or near the doors, the windows, stability and decision making abilities. And you can add citrine, the door, the center, wherever, for warding off negative energy as well as welcoming money and clearing emotions. The agate or whatever I told for the periphery also protects from negative energies, along with adding stability. Rose quartz usually in the center of the house, the center of the room, and carnelian for emotions to be good and to ward off negative energy. You can add it near the windows, you can add it near the bed, the bedroom, you can add it in the kitchen, and the clear quartz can be added for intuitive wisdom, for calmness in the house. It can be added in the center of the house, and amethyst also inside the house. All this doesn't come in the periphery. And for abundance, you can also add green aventurine, cat's eye. The names and qualities and the available number of crystals is endless. So you can choose what you want, make your house an energy grid. If your house is already built, you can artistically put it close to the floor on the walls. You can stick it with a powerful wall glue and create this abundance in your life. And there is no mandala, it's going to be forever. Always be powerful, happy, rich, but do not forget to be compassionate and kind. Without that, all this becomes a waste. So do make your house into a powerful grid. Create your own grid. Stay happy, stay healthy. Do not forget to like, share and subscribe our videos. And thank you so much for joining me, Deepa Rani Shekar from Transform Life Programs. Love, light and gratitude.